Happy to have you. You here on this very special holiday basketball edition presented by 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Hawks.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
Well, you love watching a game where both teams feel like they have something to prove. That really raises the level of intensity out there.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
The offensive rebound. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Castle outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Yeah, great handle there by Booker. He created all of the space he needed.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Booker. Well from outside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Atlanta. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's Risache. Outside Booker. Driving inside. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 6 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Driving to the basket. Well, and he slams it in one-handed.
And that's the point guard in Booker. You see right there on that beautiful pass.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Puts up a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Spurs trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the words generational talent get thrown around. But Wembanyama is all that and more.
No good on the second free throw. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta leading by 5. Outside Booker. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game.
As simple as it gets for Booker right there. An easy release, and it looked good from the moment it left his hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
It's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And the shot goes in.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter.
Bryant. Outside Wembanyama. Launches it. It's rebounded by Walsh.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Newell. 4-3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Outside Booker. Pass to Newell. Here's Walsh. Outside Rizichet. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he drives in. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy. Can't give Wembanyama the lane.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Castle left side. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. He buries it from 3. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Newell. 11 points in the game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is just athleticism working against that kind of length.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13. From the baseline. No good. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Atlanta on top, leading by 7. And the second quarter is on its way with... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Just fearless. Devin Booker not afraid to go right at the defense.
And there's the screen. Pass to Thor. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Thor's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
The baseline K. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 6. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Pass to Jacobson. It's stolen away. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Jovic.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Gibson. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Gibson's got 6.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Boston outside. Okongwu, high post. Boston on the wing. And that one is hammered home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Thor. Back to Fox. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. They grabbed their own miss. Jacobson. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Young from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
And it's Boston with a rebound.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage ball.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And Atlanta making a change here. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Pass to Jacobson. Picked it out of midair. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Left side Young. Jacobson with a rebound.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Here's Gibson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. The teardrop. There's the steal. High arcing shot. And the layup is good by Young. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Young is just so deceptive. He will hit you with that floater at exactly the right time. Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Here's Portis. Jacobson with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside.
Well, Young is also an entertainer. What a move right there.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Gibson. With a step back. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Gibson's got 14 points for the game.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Back to Young. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Atlanta on top, up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Hawks lead by 5. Booker looking around. Rebound by San Antonio. To the left wing. Here's Harper.
Oh, wow! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game after all these years is still the most difficult set to defend.
Yeah, you just don't expect a man of Wembanyama's stature to have these kind of handles.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get...
Oh, man!
Wow! Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Jovic. Here's Newell. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Newell's got 17.
So his efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Here's Castle. Pass to Harper. And here's Bryant. Clock at 6. San Antonio moving the ball around. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
And that one's good.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Pass to Bryant for the lead. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
3 points. And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Outside Booker. The 3 ball. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Risacher. The Hawks trailing. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Risacher's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Harper. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Pass to Jovic. Launches a 3. On target from range. Jovic has got 6.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's the screen by Bryant. And it's Zachary Risacher with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Bryant. Outside for Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go that time.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Outside Booker. Pass to Jovic. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Jovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Bryant. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Walsh. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Wembanyama, high post. 9 points in the game. The rebound by Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Walsh. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Booker on the move. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And one thing about Wembanyama that's crazy, he just moves so well. I mean, can run on the break for his size.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hawks leading. Young goes in. 16 seconds left in the third quarter here. And there's the drive. 5 to shoot. Here's Portis for 3. No luck on that one. Here's Bryant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. To tie it up, here's Fox. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Pass to Okongwu. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Gibson. Bullseye!
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
To the inside. Portis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Sinks the tray.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Back to Okongwu. For 3. Out to the wing. Second chance shot. From deep three-point land. Jacobson with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Young looking over the floor. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Pass to Knox. Gibson, high post. Here's Knox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And Young gets it to go.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Pass to Jacobson. Here's Knox. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Young. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Ooh, look out! Wow. With authority.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Here's the teardrop. Whoa, Young! Silky touch.
There it is. That is ice cold by Trae Young. Huge bucket.
Okongwu with the rebound.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Ooh, he leaves no question.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Nope.
Well, if they've been saving one of their favorite plays, now is the time to use it.
Oh, he picked him clean. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, it's off. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Left side, Booker. Throws it up. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Here's Castle. Seconds left in the fourth.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Booker. Launches it from deep. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by.
Me like, hold on, I came back to pick my mans up, plan to jump another planet. God let me ball, God let me Andre the Giant. In the rap game, I'm so defiant, cause I'm not being violent. Whatever, man, I gotta get my together, man. Predict the rain like the weather, man. Predict them days getting better, man. We got this. God let me, well, God let me. Crib, that's